I've learned a lot of theory, and I think it's such a waste when the things that you are learning, you doesn't apply it. What happens is you will find that you're learning at such a incredibly slow pace, and when you learn something new, it's kind of easy for you to forget it because you're not applying it. So that's why the best learning approach that you can do is don't go for volume. Instead, go for the small portion that you are gonna use immediately. And by learning this way, you minimize the time you're learning. It only takes probably a few minutes, but the benefit that you get from it, the learning that happening in your brain is incredible, is major compared to when you put a lot of time, go through the content, studying, and you're not applying it. It's a waste of time, waste of your time studying, and also you don't have a lot of information that you can use, because up until now I do a lot of learning and not experimenting, because we're now living in the world of information. We can get a lot of information in such a quick way and easy way. It's all on the tip of our fingers. We can ask AI, and AI can provide you with every answer that you can possibly think. And what it doesn't have if you don't have a relationship of knowledge. You don't make connection between knowledge. When it's only separate knowledge, what happens is you didn't understand anything, and this is tends to people trying to memorize everything, which is also takes a lot of time, inefficient, and waste of time. So from there, I want to learn something small, something that I'm gonna apply straight away. For example, now what I've noticed that I can practice straight away is learning English. So I learn few 6 recordings, take note of the phrases, and target to use it at least once per day. So from there I be able to understand it more, because also when it comes to learning, how to boost your learning is by immersion, by you putting yourself out there. And I'm quite fortunate to work in environment where we uses a lot of English. When we use a lot of English, I can practice my English, trying to use it, common phrase, to sound more fluid and as native as possible. And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, next I want to talk about a little bit about spending. When you don't have such a high debt, you can sleep easier. Your life will be much more simpler, and you don't stress out on things. For example, I don't have a unmanageable debt, which is the debt that stretch me out thin. I don't have that. I only have like controlled debt, and all this debt will be paid off in less than 3 years, and it's not that much. I'm really happy with financial situation, financial milestone that I've been in, so I don't want to add more debt. But it's tempting. It's tempting when new camera coming out, and you see how it can capture such amazing picture, amazing footage, and you want to get that one too. But yeah, this morning I almost want to check out, because the voucher that it gave, it reduced the price. The discount is massive, and I was about to buy it, but I control myself. Not yet. But always be careful. Don't use the word where you say I cannot afford it. Instead, you switch it around and telling yourself I can afford. I not yet. Telling yourself to wait for a while. Don't always practice instant gratification, because it can mess up your life. because you see a lot of other people has a lot of addiction problem because they all do one thing, which is instant gratitude. They want to get things all in instant, fast food, watching streaming video for a long time, doom scrolling, and what happens is they become depressed. And in the next video, I will share a little bit how when you're doing all this instant gratification activity, it can make yourself depressed, and it's narrowing the things that can make you happy. Thank you.